Dear friends, today we have a special episode of Super Tony's Adventures. Enjoy! Tony, look! Looks like this dog is homeless. What kind of person could have kicked this cute doggo out? Oh, looks like he likes you. He certainly needs a friend and a place to live. Winter is coming. Let's take him home and I can tell you how to take care of a dog. So, the first thing you have to remember is that dogs are social animals. So in order to train them, you'll have to act like the alpha male of the pack. First of all, you mustn't hit your pet. Your puppy won't understand what's happening because animals in a pack don't hit each other. The alpha male can be mean, but in a different way. Usually he bites his inferiors by the neck. So if you need to teach your pet a lesson, use your hand like a dog's jaw and grab him by the scruff. But don't hurt him. If the dog is resisting, then, without letting him go, flip him on his back and wait for him to calm down. The next rule is, don't let your dog sleep in your bed. In a wild pack, the alpha male always sleeps on the higher ground. At home, your bed must be your sleeping place, and your pet must sleep on the floor. Now, let's talk food. Tony, you have to remember that you eat first, and then your dog eats. Moreover, don't let him sit next to you and ask for food. And of course, don't give him anything from the table. The doggo must have his own balanced diet, dictated by a professional veterinarian. And now a little life hack. When your pet is eating, take some food from him and make him believe that you are eating it. Then, you can give him the food back. It may sound weird, but this will help the dog understand who is the boss here, and he will learn to give away things easily without gnawing at you. And last but not least, Tony, in any situation, keep calm and act with confidence. Dogs can feel anything, and the alpha male shouldn't be fussy or scared. And that's it. If you follow these simple instructions, you will have an amazing dog that won't ever do anything bad to anyone. But remember, Tony, for you, a dog is just a part of your life. But for the dog, you are the world and even more. They will love you from their childhood until their last day on earth, no matter what. So, try not to hurt the feelings of your new little friend. So, dear viewers, show this video to your friends so they can also know how to train their pet and never kick them out on the street. Tony, how's your best friend feeling? Oh, I see you two are really happy. Nevertheless, I want to give you some advices on how to train your doggo. Let's go! Just so you know, dog training is based on the idea that you become the alpha dog in relation to your pet. That way, he will trust you and obediently follow all your orders. Today, I'm gonna tell you how to walk your furry friend. Everything begins at home. If your dog starts to happily jump when he sees the leash, you'll have to wait for him to calm down. When your dog is too excited or way too happy, he won't listen to you or pay attention to your orders. If you have to wait an hour for him to calm down, then an hour it is. Your dog will soon understand that he won't go outside if he keeps jumping or whining. I think your dog calmed down. Tony, remember that you have to go out first and your dog should be behind you. If he tries to go first, that means he believes he's the alpha dog. We can't let that happen. You're the top dog in the house. The same works for the street, by the way. Your dog should go next to you and even a little behind. Hey, look, your pet smelled something out. Probably some old food. Tony, don't forget that food on the street can be spoiled or even poisoned. Pull the leash back and don't let your dog eat that. Repeat this movement several times and he'll understand that he can eat only things that you give to him. Oh, I think your friend saw a car for the first time and got scared. You shouldn't touch him, pet him, or calm him down. He can't understand what you are saying, but he'll feel your kindness and will think that his behavior is okay. It's like saying to your dog that being scared and having the jitters is fine. So, once your dog is calmed and forgot about the car, you can massage him. It's easy. Use your hands like a jaw and kind of bite the dog on the back. But there's a secret here. If you massage at shoulder height, he'll calm down. Pet him near the tail and he'll get excited. And last but not least, you should walk with your dog at least 40 minutes a day. Don't forget that your friend is young and very active, so he shouldn't be inside the house all the time. Today we have several tips for you to educate your favorite pet. The first thing you should know is that you should start training your dog from the day they set foot on your house. And full-time training starts when the puppy is 4 or 5 months old. Training is mostly based on the carrot and stick principle. When we say stick, we don't mean hitting your dog, of course. It's simply using loud sounds, like a clap or simply raising your voice. And the carrot is simply a sweet word, a pat on the back, or a treat. We would like to talk a little bit more about treats, because not any kind of food can be used during training. First of all, it must be something the dog really likes, so they will do anything to get it. Make sure that the treats are healthy or at least not bad for the dog's health. And it should be easy to chew, so you won't lose time waiting for your dog to eat it. All treats should be the same small size, so you'll know that your dog is always getting the same quantity. Some treats used by professional tamers are boiled diced sausages. You should avoid smoked meat products and sweets because they aren't good for the dog's health. You should also know that the training process should take place before meals. If your dog is full, they might lose their desire to learn. And even if they are okay with training, the exercise and any sudden movements can result in stomachache. So now you know how to motivate your dog so they will train, learn, and become a better, obedient animal. But remember that you have to be patient. Not even the smartest puppy on the planet can learn a new trick on the first try. But if you take your time to train your dog, you will be surprised by the results. Hey guys, the weather is pretty awful today, so let's get back home, Tony. Oh, who do we have here? Tony, come on, let's take him home. We can't leave this poor little kitty alone in the rain. You did a good job, Tony. You did something really good. And I got a few tips to make our new little friend feel good at his new home. First of all, a cat needs a litter box where he can do his dirty business. And if you want to avoid any bad smells, place a few green tea leaves inside. Now let's make a scoop for the litter box. Take a regular plastic bottle and cut out the shape you need. It is very convenient to clean up after the cat, and if necessary, it can be easily replaced. Now let's make him a scratching post. Our kitten is still small, but he's gonna grow fast, so he needs to sharpen his claws somewhere. Just wrap the coffee table legs with rope. It looks pretty and helps you protect the furniture from scratches. But if the kitty starts to scratch your furniture, it will become a habit. Luckily, we can also make a special cat repellent. Take a small bottle with a sprayer, fill it with water, but not completely. Add a few drops of liquid soap, preferably transparent, so as not to leave stains on the furniture. Now add 10 drops of lemon and eucalyptus oil. Then thoroughly shake the mix up and spray it wherever you need. Thanks to this spray, your kitty won't hang out there anymore. Let's move on. If you have both a dog and a cat, just like Tony, you shouldn't put their bowls next to each other. Dogs love to eat, and there is every chance that your cat might not get enough of his food. Just place the cat bowl higher up where it's too high for the dog to reach it, but no problem for the cat. And lastly, how can you know you did everything right? Remember, if your cat blinks slowly when he's looking at you, it means he loves you. Aww, our new pet seems to really like Tony. Well, friends, you're gonna be really happy. You all probably know about a special grass that cats love, but it can be not only useful, but also pleasant. Take a small piece of plywood, slightly larger than your cat. Attach small bars to the edges, just like this. Now cover it with plastic, pour some soil, and sow the grass. After a while, when the grass grows, it will be not only a healthy dessert for your kitty, but also a comfy bed. Yes, friends, cats also like to lie on fresh grass. Now let's pimp your cat's toilet. Take a regular plastic container, make a hole in the side, big enough for your pet to pass through it, and put the litter tray inside. You can cover the entrance with plastic strips, but not all cats will like it. Maybe yours will refuse to go through it, but we're lucky. Such a fancy toilet will hold back the smells and will not let the cat litter scatter all over your house. And the cat will feel comfortable doing his business when no one is staring at him. To clean the toilet, just open the top lid. Do you remember our last video when we used a table and some rope to make a scratching post? We found a way to make it even cooler. We need 3 of these tables. At the bottom, we put the one with the legs wrapped in rope. The second one goes on top. We have to glue them together really tight. And the third one on top of the second one. Now we have a very cool multi-story mansion for our cat. You can put his bed on top of it, and food and water bowls on the lower floor. By the way, this design will protect the cat's food from a hungry dog if you also have one. You can put some cat toys on the ground floor. It all depends on your imagination and your pet's habits. Yeah, it looks awesome. Tony, can you believe this? Your cat's been here for just a couple of weeks and he already has his own 3-story house. You should learn from him. And while Tony is training his little friend, tell us how you train your dog or other pets. The best comment will be featured in the next video. See you soon with a new episode of Super Tony's Adventures. Bye-bye.